did this in my sleep. Completely took off my pillowcase and wadded it up. Y'all, I'm the craziest sleeper. God bless my Hey y'all, good morning. Welcome back to the vlog. It is early this morning. It's like, I don't know, 5 something. Started recording with y'all earlier and then my phone died dying, of course. Gila, hush. And then my phone died, of course, because I'm me and I always forget to put my phone on the charger and my watch and all the things. So I started working out, then my phone came back on and I was like, whew, before I get too much of that in and I start getting too much out of breath, get on here. And Terrell, good morning. A little bit about yesterday. So we went out of state, got more jars, got more wax. I know y'all can see that we did that, got them back, got them unloaded, all that good stuff. So John could take my aunt's vehicle back to her. Thank you, Aunt Rhonda, for letting us borrow that. We have a Highlander, but it's just not quite big enough for that kind of stock when we go. So we went to a Hawaiian Chick-fil-A, and I was like, I'll give you some behind the scenes next time we chat. We have been there once before, and we loved it. So like we knew we were going back. It was over last summer when we got candle supplies. We knew we were going back. We were like, we have got to go get some more Hawaiian Chick-fil-A. So there's these Truett's Chick-fil-A's. And there is the Hawaiian and there's the luau, like Hawaiian luau Chick-fil-A. And they have some different things like some fried cod tacos and like a fried cod sandwich and mahi tacos and pineapple chicken tacos. They actually have a burger. I know. It's supposed to, eat more chicken, right? Anyways, so they have a luau burger. It's got like bacon on it, Colby Jack cheese, and pineapple. So I've not had that stuff. I got the pineapple chicken tacos last time, and I got them again this time. The only thing I did different this time was I got no sauce, and then I did the avocado lime ranch because that's what comes on the mahi. It's a really sweet, sugary type of pineapple glaze, very sweet sauce that comes on the pineapple chicken tacos usually. And I did not. You have to keep him moving with his toys, or he will chew them up. Hey. So I just got no sauce this time. We can get more into this later, probably have a vlog where we can talk about this, but I went kind of sugar-free, no sugar added almost 4 years ago, actually. Maybe next month, Marchish, it'll probably be about 4 years. And one of the best decisions I've ever made for mood, energy, cognitive function, not having crashes, skin, things like that, usually always around a holiday. And I don't even eat the desserts. I think it's usually just stuff that's in things around the holidays, usually always around the holidays. I will end up having some type of little breakout on my chin. Maybe it's TMI, maybe it's not. It's just honest and it's just the truth. And it's from stuff that's added in the food, and I know that. So I have to, since my body has been so detoxed of it pretty much, I have to be really careful with what I do eat and what I put in my body. Because it'll flare up, inflammatory, I'll be hurt. Get down. Not that we don't care that they're on the couch. We're just trying to work on not being on it all the time, especially when it's not covered. Because I did a lot of cleaning last night and wetting with a washcloth and cleaner and trying to clean some little dirt spots off the couch from where you want to. Oh, I love you too. From where you want to get up there and lay. So again, this is Julep and the little brown one, boy. That's Henry, and these are our fur babies. Yeah, you're our children, right? These are our fur babies. So we had a really good day yesterday doing that. And then on our way home, we stopped at the Southern Girl coffee truck. Julep, hush, hey, hush. we stopped at the Southern Girl coffee truck, which is really good. My best friend from college, we stopped there when we went and saw Reba right at this time last year, because I just saw the memories pop up from that. And I got it's either sugar-free or no sugar added dark mocha, and I think last time we got the white chocolate. But Southern Girl coffee truck is fantastic. We have loved it every time we went. Really enjoyed it. So good. But that was pretty much our day yesterday. But we did pretty good. We left here around like 9-ish, I guess. We really had a goal of leaving around like 6, 7, but we didn't get up till like 7:14. I didn't sleep well that night. I honestly really didn't fall asleep until probably about 2 o'clock. Honestly, is when I finally fell asleep. And so we just both woke up late. Neither one of us slept really good. But hey, we got there, we got it done. We were parked in home. Sit. Good boy. We were parked at home by probably like 5:45ish. So it wasn't that bad. I felt like we did really good for getting lunch, getting coffee, going to 2 different candle supply areas, and getting back home and getting unloaded. I don't think it was terrible. Like we were literally in bed by 7 something. I really needed to go upstairs last night and make some wax melts. Julep. But I just didn't have it in me. Drop it. Good boy. Sit. Lay down. Lay down. Lay. No. Okay. Sometimes we do some things. Sometimes we don't. So, like I said, it's roughly about 5 something in the morning. I really need to be getting up around this time every day is what I really need to be doing. I need to be getting up and I need to be getting my workout in. I've got, y'all, I feel like my joints are achy, like, can completely, totally tell that I'm so out of shape. Like, and we'll talk more about some of this stuff that I highlight on in the beginning, like on full videos later. But before I got sick, I was so fit and I was so in shape. I always played softball my whole life, which will be another story another time too. But got like really fit again in college. And then I graduated, you get married, you get settled, you get comfy. And I was like, I've got to get this weight off. Started feeling really bad. Side note, again, we can talk kind of more about this later. I think one of the reasons why we found the lump and found out that I had breast cancer, I just lost around like 20 something pounds before. And so I think a lot of that fat was gone. You could feel the lump. So super thankful for Beachbody. I'm technically still signed up as a Beachbody coach, technically, but I'm really not selling it. But if you stay signed up that way, you get discounts. Whatever. So I think I'm going to try doing Fire and Float. But I got amazing results when I did that. Like I did the portion fix containers. I worked out. Hardcore. During chemo, trained for a 5K. Like during chemo, I was still working out. Until my body just could not handle it anymore. Like, could not handle it. I started having a lot of heart complications. I started having lower ejection fraction in my heart. Started having to be on labetalol and, what's the word? Oh my gosh, I can't think right now. Anyways, it's early morning, it's 5 something. But I had to be on, rescue medicine for my heart. I had to be on stabilization medicines, all that. So it was just a lot, and I just had to give my body the break that it needed. And now, almost 4 years later, I feel like I'm kind of almost starting to get back more to pre-sick Brittany. Like, I really feel like I am. And again,
I'll make some more designated videos to some of that, but that's just some
little snippets on that for now. But all that being said, I really need to start getting up in the morning and working out early, getting it in, getting it over with. Like, there's no excuse for me not doing it during the week. Me and John were both nurses. We worked on the weekend and kind of touched on that a little bit in the first video. And it's not a New Year's resolution thing. It's a thing that I've been needing to be doing. And it's not totally getting, the weight off. But we went to the chiropractor last week, started going back. And we have another appointment this afternoon, and I'm very excited because I used to go to this chiropractor years ago. And Julep, hush. And we started going back last week. And we'll keep going back weekly till we can kind of tell if our adjustments are sticking with us. Julep. We'll keep kind of going back weekly till we can tell that our adjustments are sticking with us. And then once they are, we can kind of start tapering off. But just lots of things for my health overall, like going back to the chiropractor, getting straightened back out with that. And working out. We don't eat bad. We really don't. I know diet is mostly almost everything. But if you're not toning up along with that, you're not fully going to see the results you want either. So overall, just stamina, health. I just got to do better about a few things. I don't want to say let myself go, but I kind of let myself gain some weight too, because I was having some fat transfer surgeries that I was having done to take the fat, put around the implants, etc. Well, you kind of need fat to be able to do that. And now I'm kind of at a crossroads. Do I really want to have one of those done again? Do I not? Again, I know I keep saying this. That'll be another we can have a whole video on that at another point in time on like what that's about and why I did it and how many times I did it and all those things. But I am going to hit play again on my watch, hit play again on the TV. I started this Fire and Flow program, so we'll see how that goes. Usually what I end up doing is I end up going like hard and heavy, and then I end up hurting myself, or I end up getting too tired and I get too sore, and then I slack off. And another thing I really struggle with too is just like owning the candle business and balancing life and doing all those things. And I really hope that this year I learn to give myself more grace, learn to balance more, learn to balance doing the candle business and all the normal life things this year. I hope I can learn more of that, because I feel like since it started in November of 2021, it's just been kind of like trying to constantly keep up, but not having a good flow, not having a good balance. And I really hope that I get to that this year. So I'm going to work out, and I will meet back with y'all in a little while. Just want to show y'all what we've been drinking for our shakes, and then I'll probably end this here for today because I feel like I've already been talking enough. This is not sponsored, let me make that clear. Have y'all seen how many subscribers I have right now? Like 16, because we just started. So this is not sponsored. But we have been using the 310 shakes, and I've been pretty hungry. So usually we just do one scoop, but I'm gonna be honest with y'all, this plain vanilla is not my favorite. It's some people's favorite, it's just not mine. And they were having a big sale for like Black Friday and Christmas and all that. So they have a lot of their bags like on a deep discount. And so I got gingerbread. So I got this Drew Barrymore blender, the white one. I love it. How to blend yet? It just, yeah, for one shake, but usually in the morning I'm making John and I both our shakes, and that just wasn't heavy duty enough for all that. But it's pretty cool. It's got the little touch screen on it, and I like that. But I am gonna do both packs of these, or maybe like half-ish, because I've been doing, when I make John and I's both, like one scoop each of that and then a whole of this. So I'm actually probably gonna do about half of this. But it has a fantastic, like your greens and your veggies and turmeric and ginger root and beetroot, and it's just got a lot of amazing qualities, like pretty much all your vitamins and minerals and everything that you need or that you're not getting enough of, and we love it. The biggest thing that we see a huge difference in is our gut health with it. We see a giant difference with our gut health. Some things like you start doing it and you're really good about it, and you do it all the time, and then you quit. And so we've been taking it for a little while. I'm just using my milk left over from last night, finishing that up, and then I'll add some extra. I usually do about 16 ounces total, about 8 for me, 8 for John on milk. Usually I like to use almond milk in mine. He likes regular milk. This is just 1% organic milk from Walmart. And then I always add in frozen banana. I just love the added sweetness that it gives, the consistency. And I need to get some more spinach to freeze from either Costco or Sam's when we go. So I just usually do half a banana. And then if I have like a little small giblet in there, I usually just add that in too. And then I just blend it and it's ready to go. But like I was saying, we stopped taking it for a little while and we both could tell a giant difference when our gut health. We both were like, we need to start taking it. And I think this is the first shake that I've ever been like, okay, I can tell that my body is not getting it. I also noticed a difference in like sweet tooth throughout the day, hunger, cravings. Like if I don't take this, I'm much more snacky. So again, this is not sponsored. This is just something that I really, really like. I searched for a long time for a meal replacement shake that didn't have added sugars. This one doesn't. 15 grams of protein. And like I said, it's got a triplex protein blend and it's got the superfood blend. And we also love their greens. And a lot of times you can find a really good sale. You can find some discount codes. This one's gingerbread, again, not bad. My favorite is the vanilla cake. That is absolutely my favorite. So I'm gonna get this blended up. And I just put it on the smoothie on this blender, and then it'll just keep auto going till it's done. So then I just pour it out, and then and it's a pretty good consistency. So I just pour out what's in there, and then I always take, for both of us, I take just a little bit of extra milk or a little bit of extra water. Flavor-wise, we both like it with milk, whether that be the regular milk or the almond milk. So I just put a little bit of that in there, and then try to get the rest of everything that's left in there. So I'm gonna drink this and I'm gonna end it right here. So bye y'all. See y'all next time. Thanks for hanging out.